Wins are what we strive to achieve, but the losses are what we learn from the most. Christian Otzenberger is a wrestler for the Calvary Cavaliers, and leading up to his senior season, the wins were few and far between.
Man, Otz, he's a technician. He's got a little salve to him, but his, I don't like to use the word style for Otz because he's not real stylish. He's not a flashy kid. He's a kid, he puts his hands on you, and he means business.
He lost his hearing in one ear and suffered a shoulder injury that almost sidelined him for the rest of his high school career. Then the Calvary program lost their coach, and that left Christian without a squad. But you see, he lives by 3 words on both good days and bad days. Just keep going.
But he does that every day in his training, so I think he understands that the person you are every day is the person you're going to be when you're in a tight situation. So.
Well, first off, it was I hurt my hips a little bit. It kind of messed with me mentally, and I was like, well, I don't know. I just don't know if I want to keep on going with it, but then I just kind of realized like you just got to keep going.
With that mentality and focus on the things that he can control, everything started working out. Shoulder surgery left Big Otz feeling brand new. The LHSAA approved Otz training with North DeSoto. It was like a homecoming. This was the program he grew up training in.
Everyone here is it's just a big welcoming family, and it's just been welcoming. I never felt like a stranger when I came here, and everyone here, it's like this team, they're like my brothers. Coach, he's always there.
Throughout the season, he piled up wins and had a chance to win a state title. But you see, wins are what we strive for. The losses are what we learn from the most.
It made me a tougher person, and it makes me feel like I'm prepared to go out there into the real world, because this sport, it really is it's like life. Like, it beats you down and everything, and you just gotta learn to get back up and just keep going, and I feel like that's how it's gotten me prepared.
Big Otz didn't win the state title and felt like he let his supporters down. But no excuses were made, because that takes away from the effort and energy from his competition. Although he didn't bring home the state title, he did gain perspective, and the motto is still the same.
I personally try to focus on where I started and how the training where it's taken me, and how I just got to trust in that and just keep moving and just keep going.
If you buy into wrestling and you really focus on the details of what it takes to be successful in the sport of wrestling, then later on in life you're going to find success in whatever you're doing, because you've already been through some very mental moments that are uncomfortable, and not every kid can find success in.
My parents, they've always been they've always been there for me, and whenever I was down, whenever I was hurt, everything, they would always pick me back up, and without them, I wouldn't be where I was at either.
What do you take from them that you would like to use with your son?
To always make sure that my son knows that he's loved and that we're proud of him no matter what, whatever other kid. Yeah. And no matter what happens, he's a champion in my eyes.
Yes.